Good morning, Cancer. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. It's a great pleasure to be here to read for you. Okay, this is a general Sun, Moon, Rising reading for the sign of Cancer. Please take it how it resonates, leave the rest. You know, the energies in these general readings are very fluidic. I'm talking to a lot of people, or at least I hope I'm talking to a lot of people. Okay, so some of these energies, depending on your situation, will emanate from you and some will come towards you. Okay, the second point being, if you like my videos, okay, and would like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Okay, if you can't see it, just click the more button. I've been more than happy to send you the information you need to book a reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you. It would seem a lot of you are undecided about a certain situation here. It's like you want to avoid confrontation, and a lot of you want to kind of start from scratch, not forget the past, but have a complete fresh start, either with or without this person. But there's an energy here you would just like to sort out first before you move on in your chosen direction. Some of you are looking for answers from the other person, but in reality, you already have the answers. Listening to your intuition is a good idea. I'm getting here a lot of you are about to cut a certain person or a certain situation out of your life, and cutting through all the BS, the conflict, etc. See what's going on. See what's going on here. Yeah, it would seem you're moving on. There's a new romantic cycle here for a lot of you. Okay, there is somebody who you love, but they're not where you're at. Because where you're at is stable. You've maybe got a partner that's very comfortable, very supportive. Okay. You're very successful in business, in your work. You're very well thought of. You're admired in a lot of areas of your life. But there's this kind of yearning to be with somebody else. Be somewhere else. Okay. And, you know, you wish you could get stability with this person. Or it's like a lot of you are just looking for the practical chance to talk to this person. Okay, you're certainly convinced that this new path opening up to you is the path you want to follow, and you're convinced you can make it work. But I'm kind of getting you're being held back by outside influences. Okay, maybe you feel a sense of loyalty to this person or situation you're in. All right, you don't want to break a confidence here. What's the underlying energy? But there is this yearning for a change of environment. It's kind of like you feel like you don't fit in. You feel like that proverbial square peg in a round hole. Wow. Incoming message. Quite unexpected. Okay, which leads you to getting very creative. Maybe you're dealing with a soulmate. Wow. There's a situation here that's requiring you, at least energetically, to step outside your comfort zone. I'm kind of getting you've been pretty used to this comfort zone, okay? And it's kind of scary when it comes to saying, well, it's one thing fantasizing, but when it comes down to it and you actually have the chance to do something about it, that can be pretty scary. All right. I'm getting here for a couple of you explaining your absence from maybe work or from your present person. Okay, there's something here that you need to investigate. You need to kind of find out more. All right. And somebody has been watching you, okay, and they've been watching carefully, maybe passing subtle hints, okay, in a work situation. Maybe it's an ex, you know, but somebody has been watching you, and they've kind of been watching, waiting for the right moment. I'm picking up here that for an energy for one of you, maybe you feel you've misjudged the situation, misjudged this person. Wow. But you're now, over the last year, you're now starting to bear the fruits of your decisions. It's becoming real. You have a chance here to put your fantasies and actually do something about it. Speaking of the past, yeah, a lot of conflict here. All right, between you and somebody or people, maybe in work, maybe in private life, okay, maybe the person that you were involved with or got involved with, maybe there was a marriage involved, maybe they're with somebody else, maybe you were with somebody else, whatever the situation, it seemed to go round in circles, but this time you decided it's got to go in a different direction. Okay. With this Wheel of Fortune here, you feel like this is an opportunity you can't miss. Okay, but there is this transference energy, okay, of breaking ties where you're at, maybe moving, maybe relocating, and that's over the next few months. You're ready for this challenge, okay? The universe has kind of brought this in just at the right time. It's just at the right time where you've got the confidence. You may have to think on your feet a bit, okay? There's a certain amount of be open, be adaptable energy with this, okay? Because there's a change of lifestyle here for sure. Well, that Five of Wands. Somebody has decided where the loyalties actually lie. It's become very apparent. Wow. And now there's this sense of, for some of you, dealing with authorities, dealing with the law, dealing with immigration, dealing with estate agents. There's true movement here. But I'm kind of getting this path opening up to you, or this chance opening up to you. You very determined. Okay. Very, very determined. You are about to make a judgment call, a lot of you. Wow. What's the overall energy of this reading? Could well be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm getting Gemini energy here as well. So maybe you're dealing with, you know, two people, Gemini and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but especially Virgo. But somebody has had a real think about this. I'm getting here for a lot of you, the person you was involved with was very status, perhaps in a notable position. You know, they're perhaps married. There's a working relationship here that's developing for some of you. Okay, and this maybe you want to move into a work. I'm getting some of you want to move into a working relationship. There's a yearning. Maybe you haven't worked for a while and you've decided to get back into the world and get a job for you instead of being supported. But I can see a working relationship here developing for some of you. You know. Once you break the restrictions that's around you now, or you feel that's holding you back, okay, maybe it's money, but you're willing to knuckle down, put in the hard work. You're not going to be pinned down any longer by anybody or anything. This is for you. This for you feels right. Okay, maybe some of you are stuck between this Virgo energy and this Gemini energy. But don't worry if you're not. Whatever this is, okay, you're kind of making a life-changing decision here. It does mean travel and relocation for some of you. Maybe you've been agonising over whether to sell your property lock, stock and barrel and just make the move, or rent it out. But there is an ending here, but that'll bring in new beginnings. A lot of you are coming to terms with the past. All right. There's somebody here who really wants to be with you. They want to work with you. They want to create a good life, a good stable, life, and live together with you. You both perhaps feel you've achieved a lot in work, okay, been very successful, and now you're getting together on the emotional front, okay, because you've realised there's something more to life than work. All right, so there's an ending here of your present situations to come together. Yeah, rebudgeting money, dealing with any authority you have to deal with, state agents, immigration, tickets, whatever. Okay, but there's a rebudget here. You're not being thriftful. Okay, you've been doing a lot of saving, perhaps taking on extra work, but I'm getting over the next 4 months or so, for a lot of you, you'll be ready to actually act and pursue that heart's desire. Okay, I'm getting incoming messages of rather a loving nature that's setting you on a path, and you feel it's just kind of too good to be true here. This whole reading, there's very little negativity around this. The only kind of negativity I've seen is the conflict of the past, okay, whether that's in work, or you've been turned down for a promotion, been turned down for, a new job, but you're tired of that, you're moving on, okay. A lot of you would probably see this as negative, all right, but whatever I get in here, the movement is you are going to travel alone. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.